This episode, we're talking about phubbing, the act of snubbing those around you by prioritising your phone. Tommy, are you a phubber?
Can you see that? I am very happy to say I am highly addicted to my phone. Just like with sugar, with ice cream, because they're so addictive.
Lord Sugar.
That you want to be in.
It's addictive. Can't get enough of them.
I was thinking this week that you'd either be a massive asset or a huge frustration to play Pictionary with.
It's interesting you say Pictionary because it's been a really long time since I've played Pictionary because people don't usually want to play it when I'm around. Yeah, I think anything in a way you can use it as a fresh start, can't you? And I think even every morning you can be like, it doesn't matter what happened yesterday, it's a fresh start. Kids are brilliant at that, actually. Kids are amazing. You know, you can be screaming at each other. I never don't scream with my children, but you can be angry with each other the night before, and then in the morning, in the morning, it's like it never happened. It's a completely fresh start, isn't it? That's the magic, really. If you get down to it, the fresh start effect, right? Living your life properly. Magic is realizing that every moment can be a fresh start.
Oh, there it is.
But it's hard. It's hard. It's so easy to wait till tomorrow or wait till next year before I start that thing. Optimism bias is all about overestimating our chances of success, and it allows people to try and do ridiculous things like that. But it doesn't always work out.
I think The Apprentice is possibly the biggest show of optimism bias that there is. Like it's like every single week, especially when the boys are on their own at the beginning, there's just all this optimism. Yeah, we're going to smash this. We're going to be the best. We're going to win this so easy. Every week, every minute of that show is optimism bias played out.
The way I'm going to know the difference between these now is that to compliment somebody with an I is you might say, I like your eyes. You've got lovely eyes.
I like your t-shirt.
No, Tom, eyes. You've got lovely eyes. And that's the one with an I in it. I, the letter. You've got a lovely green t-shirt. There's no green t-shirt in the middle of the word compliment. So I'd struggle with that.
Okay.
Eyes,
so green eyes.
You've got a lovely eyes. We can make you green.
This week, we've selected one of Jono's sketches that explains the difference between fungible and non-fungible items or goods.
The core of it is fungible goods are mutually interchangeable for each other. So the absolute classic fungible good is money. Probably the best managers are the people who notice the non-fungibility in people.
And probably the best people in life, probably as well.
I'm going to do the podcast with two other people next week. I hope you don't mind. So Goodhart's law is when a measure becomes a target, it ceases to be a good measure.
The phrase that's used a lot about making it work for you is gaming that target, right? Gaming that deliverable.
That's a kind way of putting it, maybe.
So when you said about the kids, it's not a target, but like we're at the table and they always want to get up and go off around the room and say, like, please stay in your chair. And of course, then they sit down in the chair, pick up their chair, still stuck to their bum, walk around the room. Because that's what you do when you're a kid.